Kingdom of Boxing here, man. Dropping my Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant prediction video. It's going down, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, which is the 6th of November. It's going down on Showtime. It's going to be in the MGM, the arena, the Grand MGM Arena. So if you're going to the fight, you know where you're going. And in the UK, I'm not sure where it's showing it. I think it's on DAZN. Where they're showing the fight in the UK, people? Is it DAZN or is it BT or what? It better be either one of them, because if it's something else, I can't watch it live anyway. Unless I'll have to just stream the fucking thing. But either way, it's going down 6th of November. I'm dropping my prediction here. So Caleb Plant, he's a good fighter. He's got probably like a 4-inch height advantage. He probably got the foot speed advantage, and he's not an easy guy to beat. He's still undefeated. He's been boxing all his life. He's not new to this. He's got a good amateur record, a good professional record. He's been in there with some good fighters, not the best fighters, but he's been in there with near top fighters. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's a world champion, so he's got to get respect. Is he a one-time world champion, or is he a two division world champion? Let me know. I'm pretty sure this is his first belt, but let me know in the comments. Is Caleb Plant a one-time champion or two-time? But yeah, he's got a lot of good attributes, but I don't think, in my opinion, he's actually a better fighter than Billy Joe Saunders. I think everything he's going to do, he's going to try and do was what Billy Joe tried to do. But he is slightly bigger. I do believe he might have a slightly better power than Billy Joe Saunders. I'm not too sure, but I do think he might have a better pop than Billy Joe. Definitely hasn't got better footwork than Billy. And I don't think his lead hand is... his lead hand's up there, actually. But yeah, so I think this fight could actually look a lot like Billy Joe versus Canelo as well, because Billy Joe did have success. I see Caleb Plant having success early, but eventually getting caught by something. Maybe it hurts him, maybe it injures him, maybe it's just a gradual breakdown of his face, because we know Caleb Plant, his face marks up really quick. Like, you just touch him up with 3 jabs and that's it. His face looks like he's been in 12 rounds, you know what I mean? So Caleb Plant will definitely get bust up in this fight, whether he wins or loses. Now, if you was going to pick Caleb Plant to win, it would be by decision. Do you know what I mean? Nicking the first 6, 7, 8 rounds, clear winning them. If he clearly can win the first 6, 7, 8 rounds, and for the last 4 rounds maybe, he will have to just hold on, because he'll be pretty bust up by then, and just try to hold on to the fight. Then, even then, he might not get the decision. If I was going to bet, I wouldn't bet on Caleb Plant, because he probably won't get the decision if he does win. So now, if he does win by points anyway. Now, I don't see him hurting Canelo. Maybe he can hurt Canelo if Canelo gets caught with a 2-3 punch combination that he doesn't see, which is very rare for Canelo to happen to Canelo. You get me? So yeah, that's how much. I don't give Caleb Plant much chance of winning this fight. I'm actually predicting Canelo's going to win this fight. How I see Canelo winning is, I think he's going to break Plant's body down, break him down to the body. Also, use a lot of similar moves that he did on Billy Joe Saunders, like the uppercut, coming with the big uppercut when Plant leans down, because Plant does the exact same thing, where he leans down to one side, and we've seen it at the press conference when he tried to slap, and this is exactly what it is. This is the exact same punch that he hit Billy Joe Saunders with. Billy Joe Saunders came in with Saunders is obviously southpaw, so he came in with a lead right hook. After he threw the lead right hook and fell short, he's tried to duck to his inside, right? So as he's ducked to his inside, Canelo at the same time let off a right hook. So he's ducked straight into it, right uppercut. Not the right hook, the right uppercut, sorry, yeah. And that's exactly what happened in the Caleb Plant thing. Except Plant threw a left hook, but Plant's a right-handed fighter, so he threw a lead left hook. Do you know what I'm saying? And when he threw that, after he threw that, he ducked to his inside as well. And as he ducked to his inside, Canelo came with the left hook, or the left uppercut sort of thing. And that shot right there, he's going to lean right into it, that uppercut, that left uppercut. Instead of the right uppercut in the Billy Joe Saunders fight, it's going to be the left uppercut in this fight. There's going to be a lot of left hook to the body, left hook upstairs. Double left hook to the body, left hook upstairs. Overhand rights. Shit. No, I don't see Caleb Plant being able to handle this guy. No way. And he's not looked great in the fights that I've watched Caleb Plant in. Like the Truex fight, that was a perfect fight for him to shine in. He didn't shine. Even like a... Yeah, he didn't really shine in that fight. I think, is that how he won his title? I don't know. I'm not too clued up with Caleb Plant, so Caleb Plant fans, like, I've only watched like 5 of his fights maybe. So, I'm not too clued up with him, and I'm very clued up with Canelo, because he's beating like my favourite fighters. He's run through like half of the British middleweights, and trust me, people keep talking about these Euro bums or this and that. Trust me, the middleweights and super middleweights that Canelo's beat from the UK are the real deal, bro. They, like, I think Billy Joe Saunders could have beat Caleb Plant. I think he could beat Caleb Plant easy. Callum Smith would definitely beat Caleb Plant. I don't want to hear nothing. Callum Smith would knock Caleb Plant out. Right? Think about it. Don't think about the Canelo fight. He seemed weak in that fight. I don't know what it was, but look at all of his other fights. The guy's a monster. And for Canelo to do that to him, so... It's just crazy, man. Canelo's just a fucking monster. I don't know. It's obviously that fucking beef that they're having over there. That's just turned him into a superhuman boxer. Do you know what I mean? The guy can't be hurt. He throws harder than everybody else. His stamina is just as good as everybody else's now. And he's been boxing a long time, and on top of that, all of his natural skills and all of his training, and he's got a good corner and everything. You know what I'm saying? So this guy's like unbeatable right now. I don't see anybody beating him at middleweight or super middleweight right now anyway. Like, the only person I saw that could beat him and knock him out was GGG. And this was like in 015, 016, and we've seen what happened there. Like, yeah, the first fight could have gone to Golovkin, but so what? It shouldn't have been going to the decision anyway. All the GGG fans, what was we saying? We're saying that Golovkin's gonna knock him out. We're gonna knock that bum out, right? We're gonna knock him out. We got in there, and it was a tough fight for both of them. And then the second fight, Canelo edged it. I give that. First fight could have gone either way, but the second fight definitely Canelo. So after that fight, Golovkin's just looked like he's not even been the same fighter anymore. It's took it all out of him. But like I'm saying, so much for Golovkin knocking Canelo out. He didn't knock Canelo out, so that's it. Who else is there with that type of power, with that chin, with that stamina, with that ring IQ, with that determination and heart? Nobody. It's just Golovkin. Apart from that, a lot of people say Benavidez. No, come on, man. Benavidez. Think about it, man. The guy's got no skills. The guy's going to be missing a lot. And the guy will get hurt by Canelo. But that's probably a decent fight. That's one of the better fights. But to beat Canelo, I think the smaller guys. Do you know who I think has a good chance with Canelo? Someone like Terence Crawford. Honestly. Terence Crawford. You might think, what the fuck are you talking about? This guy knocked out Kovalev, this guy knocked out that guy. Doesn't matter. Styles make fights. You think Canelo could land them same punches that he landed on Kovalev? That he could land them same punches on Crawford as easily? No, he wouldn't. It'd be very hard for him. And Terence Crawford could keep Canelo off him very easily. Don't ever underestimate that power at welterweight. That power, them man hit hard. They hit hard, bro. There might not be a lot of knockouts like that in that weight, because there's still There is a lot of knockouts, but there's not a lot of knockouts at that weight at the top. At the top, because all the guys at the top have got can take good shots, can take a good shot, and even if they get hurt, they can recover well. They're very fit, very healthy and fit and strong at that division, at welterweight division. Like, it's just like a natural. Most people are around about 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". Like, that's where most people box. If you look how many boxers, welterweight boxers there is, and how many like super middleweight boxers there is, I bet you there's more. I don't even know where I'm going with this. How long have we been chatting? 10 minutes. Fuck. Yo, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I've been smoking too much weed, people. But by now you know who I'm picking in it. I'm picking Canelo. Oh, what was I on about, man? I don't even know what I was on about. It's made me not want to put this video out now, but I'm not recording this shit for nothing and sitting here doing this for nothing, man. I'm going to put it out, man. But like I said, I think Canelo should win by. He's actually mad in this fight. He's actually pissed off as well. So I think he can stop Caleb. He will stop Caleb Plant before Billy Joe. His defense ain't as good as Billy Joe. I don't think he'll take a shot as well as Billy Joe, actually. He's a lot bigger to hit, easier to hit. And not only that, but Canelo is very, very mad. He was mad for the Billy Joe Saunders fight, but this one is even more. I know exactly what he's going to try and do. Look out for that left hook. Left hook uppercut. The same one that he split his eye with at the press conference. The same shot. And making Caleb Plant do that same move. If he's not been working on mixing up his defense, stop going to one side, go to this side, go to that side, go back, go forward. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean by go forward. I don't mean go forward into shots. I mean go forward, lean into the body, out of the range of the shots. You know what I'm saying? Basically, tie up. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah. And mix it around. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't just keep, like, after, yeah, you probably won't realise what you're doing after the 5th, 6th, 7th round, that you might be doing the same move. He might be trapping you, putting you into that position, waiting for you to go there, go there, go there. Make it like Billy Joe Saunders said, letting you get away with little things at the start, so when later on he's gonna capitalise on it. Do you know what I'm saying? He knows where them shots are, when them shots are gonna be there, and he can throw them shots with mad power, sit down on it and walk you into shots. If he knows what you're gonna do. So yeah, I actually see this fight being a good fight while it lasts, but Caleb Plant eventually getting his face broke down and getting stopped. I don't think he'll get knocked out cold. I think he'll get hurt, dropped, stopped to the body maybe, face all bust up. And I'm gonna go, what do I reckon? What round did Billy Joe go out in? 8? He finished, he got hurt in round 8 and he didn't come out for the 9th, innit? So yeah. So Caleb Plant, I'm gonna go with the same, you know. I'm gonna go with round 8 again. I'm gonna go with round 8. Canelo's thinking round 5, round 6, I'm going to get this guy. But I think Caleb Plant's slightly tougher. He's going to cause a slight bit of different problems than Billy Joe. But even though they're going to be different problems, they're not going to be that big of a problem that Canelo can't adjust and get used to and counter and make adjustments for. You get me? So that's what Canelo I see doing. And getting Caleb Plant in the exact same round as he got Billy Joe. Even though Billy Joe finished round 8, and I don't know if it's classed as a 9th round stoppage or 8th round stoppage. I'm going to have to check. But I'm saying Caleb Plant will get stopped in round 8. Not in his corner. He won't make it to the bell, the end of round 8. He will get stopped in that round. So I'm going to leave it here, people. You might let me know in the comment section who you got. Let me know if I'm sleeping on Caleb Plant. Or let me know if I'm overrating Canelo because he's beat some UK fighters that I thought were good fighters. And that's what I'm saying. I thought there was good fight. I know they're good fighters. They are great fighters. Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith are monsters. Are great. 2 totally different fighters, different styles, but great fighters. I seen them giving Canelo hell, and he just fucking walked through him, man. I don't know. He's just a beast. He's a different beast, man. Caleb Plant ain't got a chance, man. Trust me. All you Americans, save your money, man. Bet on a different fight. Kingdom of Boxing, I'm out.